Hi everyone, welcome to Amaranth. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you guys for joining me here. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at insights and messages for the collective Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. These being general messages, please take the ones that are resonating organically and don't force any onto your situation. You can also apply these messages to any aspect in your life. With that being said, Taurus, let's get into it. So the first card you have, Taurus, is Day. And it further says decision, wholeness, and restart. So I feel that, Taurus, you are it's a new day, a day which gives you clarity, a day in which you have the clarity. You might be on the verge of making some important decision or important choices in your life. So I feel that the universe is encouraging you to trust your judgment, to trust your inner wisdom, all the things that you have learned in the past, to use that to make those decisions. Now, if you look at the picture, it's like the morning, it's the sunrise time, right? And it's a very yellow card. And it has tones of brown and yellow, which means there is brightness, there is illumination. I feel that there were things which are unclear to you in the past, and now things are becoming more clear. It also says wholeness, which means that I feel that you have integrated something into yourself. You've learned things, you've integrated it as a part of your personality, your psyche, your day-to-day routines. You have incorporated everything, all the things that you are learning, you're incorporating in your psyche, right, in your personality. So you are leaving behind parts that are all not work, in the sense that you are leaving behind your patterns, your behavioral patterns that are not serving you. And you are becoming into the newer version. You're coming full circle. I would like to say that it's been a long journey of you learning, about a lot of things in your external world and also about yourself, learning about your strengths, what you're capable of, also your vulnerabilities. And I feel that you are being very authentic. You're just like, this is who I am and this is what I will show about myself, like who you truly are. So not wearing any kind of masks or anything superficial. I don't think so. So, and then it further says restart. So I do feel there are new storms, there are fresh starts for you. You have a renewed energy. Maybe you were taking a break, maybe you were exhausted, but there's new perspective as well to this. So I feel that, if you look at the picture, there's a cup of coffee. Some of you might be coffee lovers, but this is also about open horizons. Look at that. Look at the open horizons that visible in the picture. There is full visibility. So you're very confident, you have clarity, you have understanding, and you are being supported and starting fresh in some area of your life, Taurus. The next card you have, Taurus, is the Sunken Treasure. And it further says, discover hidden riches within yourself and trust that abundance flows where intention goes. So I feel, Taurus, there is something about yourself, maybe a skill, a talent that you probably left behind is now being available to you, or you recognize the value of it in the next few days. I also feel that there is something that you have recognized or you will recognize. This is a retrieval energy out here. So something that you have explored either from the depths of your mind, of your emotions, and you've learned something of value. This could even be spiritual depths. But I feel that this is a treasure that you are uncovering, either about yourself or something that you have worked hard in the past, and now you are finding it. This treasure is available to you. So yeah, I do feel that rewards are here on the horizon for you, something that you have invested in the past. This could actually be finding some gold and jewels that you put away and could not find. But I feel that this is definitely a talent or something that you have been working in the past is about to pay off now. It could be past experiences that now you feel are valuable wisdom to you. Because we saw the card of decision. So maybe those past experiences that seemed difficult at that point in time are now offering you some valuable wisdom at this point in time. Some of you could be actually into water sports, snorkeling or things and going down to the depths and getting some treasures. But for the most part, I feel that this is an energy of rediscovery, something about yourself you are rediscovering or that you had forgotten, and you're recognizing that about yourself. It could be something that you found out, something that was available to you in the past, but you do not pay attention to. So there is some kind of a recovery that's out here on the horizon for you, or you already did discover this, Taurus. The next card you have is the Four of Spades. And I feel that there is some obstacle, Taurus, that you have been working on that you have overcome now. And it's through your efforts, it's through staying persistent, putting in the efforts, being patient, taking the right steps that you have been able to overcome those issues, or you will overcome them very, very soon. So there is the light at the end of the tunnel, which is coming through for you. It also says that it has an eye over here in the picture if you look at it. So, and it says great interest taken by friends. So somebody could be eyeing you. Somebody could, you could be the role model for somebody. They could be looking up to you. It could be in the office also. It could be that people are watching how you do things, how you plan things, and how you go about in your day-to-day. Number 49 over here. So these two numbers could be prominent in the next few days for you, Taurus. So I definitely feel that people have their eye on you. They're watching you in some way. They're on social media or maybe around you in your community, or it could be at your place of work. Next you have Taurus is the card of Scorpio, which means Scorpio energies are at play here, and it's the opposite house for you. So I feel that below it says intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. So I feel that right now, Scorpio, you are passionate about something, and it shows in your intensity of the the amount of effort that you bring into something, right? You might be really passionate about what you're doing. It could be at your work life, could be in your professional life, it could be in your personal life. So there is high intensity about something right now, and I feel that's a very valuable quality to have for you at this point in time, Taurus. Now it says exposing. So something that, got illuminated, something that you got aware of. It could be, you had to look beyond the surface. You had to explore your emotions, the depth of your emotions. And you already saw that with the sunken treasure. We saw all these energies before, which means that something that you got, something that, is exposed to you got visible to you. And I also feel that purging, which means that there is some kind of a transformation, because Scorpionic energies are all about death, rebirth. Pluto is at work here. There is Mars energy. There is, so there is renewal energy over here. There is, Scorpionic energy is also, okay, there's a snake out here, which means there is transformation. Right? There is also, in the picture, there is an eagle out here. There is a skull out here. There's a butterfly on the skull. So going beyond appearances, right? Skull is something that we cannot see from the, it's invisible to everybody. So it's on the inside, something hidden. And there's a butterfly on it, which means butterfly stands for transformation. So from the depths, I feel that you are coming out on the other side, Taurus. It's like you've been through a lot of transformation. Maybe there is an eagle in the picture, which is like higher perspective. So I feel that you have gone deep within you, into your emotions, into your subconscious. You have, been there through the roller coaster. There's a snake here, which means you're shedding skin. You are able to look beneath the surface appearances of people. And through this journey, you have come out stronger on this side, Taurus. This could also be, intensely in relationships. So make sure that you're not falling into any power dynamic, especially in relationships. So I do feel that, and it says purging and renewing. So there is renewal, there is a release, you've probably released something and now you are experiencing renewed energies. The only, the spectrum of scorpionic energies on the other side, these are the positive things, right? Where we are intense, where we're passionate about things, where we release things, we, renew ourselves. Phoenix rising is not easy. It means that you have to go through a lot of hurdles, heartaches, and transformation to get to this point. But scorpionic energy, just be careful of the other side of the spectrum, which is about being possessive about things and power struggles like we already saw. And then there is secrecy, not, doing things without letting other people know, or even it could be fear, fear or, some kind of fear. Maybe you're obsessed or fixated on something and you're afraid to let it go. It could be anything, but I feel that for the most part, you have come out really tough and strong on this other side, Taurus, right? You've been through a lot of challenging experiences. You have faced your shadow sides. You have faced all those shortcomings, the things that you did not like about yourself. And I feel that now you will see the rewards coming. You already saw that rewards for the inner work that you did, for the honesty, for the authenticity that you exhibited throughout the process is now paying off. So good rewards are on the horizon for you, Taurus. Now the tarot card you have is the Five of Fire, and it says black horse. Now look at the picture. It's beautiful tall stalks of this plant. Very beautiful. Looks like, a very decorated plant. The stalks are rising from this foliage. There is a star in the background. It looks like it's growing behind a wooden fence. But we'll get to that. We'll get to the medicinal herbal, properties of this and see how it applies in your case. But Five of Fire is mostly struggles, competition, some kind of challenge or disagreements with the people around you. And of course, this is a time where your strength, your inner resolve will be tested, Taurus. It could be, it's a minor arcana, and fire energy is the fire energy. Fire elements are Neo, Aries, Sagittarius. So these could be important for you. But I feel that there could be some kind of difference of opinion, maybe some. Fire is also a sign of creativity and spirituality. So that could be, in creativity, you could be having some differences or ideas, clashing ideas with your teammates or people around you. But I feel that conflicts, are mostly for our own growth, right? Because when we understand what the conflict is about, it gives us an opportunity to heal that part of ourselves or, the reason why the conflict originated in the first place. This is a chance for us to grow out of it. Now, even though it's like a little bit challenging time, it's a transitory, it's a minor arcana, so it's a transition period. But I feel that this will lead to a lot of victory, because after the Five of Wands, which is, the Five of Fire, comes the Six of Fire, which is success, recognition. So I feel that with that eagle energy out there, you are able to rise above all these disagreements, right? Because you're able to see the bigger picture. All these stressful situations that come about, you are able to see the wisdom in it. You are able to see and pick up the lessons, resolve those conflicts, and then take it as an opportunity for a personal growth, right? These challenging situations are medicines for our own spiritual growth as well. Now, the black horse is another herb which is used for healing. In the sense, it's mostly used for, hormonal balances. So some of you could be dealing with hormonal imbalances right now, or you could have some inflammations that you could be dealing with. But black horse has a lot of healing properties for, relieving any kind of inflammation and pain related to that. It could be to balance out the hormones. You could be having some hormonal problems at this point in time. But more so ever, I feel that, because this is a feminine energy, so whenever there is conflict, use the feminine energy to resolve the conflicts, which means that use your intuition to use grace, compassion to overcome any challenges or disagreements, right? And whenever there is tension, use that as an opportunity to bring about positive change, whether it's in your own self or in your relationship with people. Yeah. I also see the storms over here are standing tall, which means that, you are probably standing tall, even though you feel there's a lot of disagreements, but you are standing tall in your own right, right? Which means that you know what you want. You're honoring your own self, your own needs, but at the same time, you're also appreciating and acknowledging other people and where they're coming from and their perspectives as well. The next tarot card you have is the Mandri of Fire. This is the Queen of Wands energy, and it says Father Time. So the qualities of time, which is, time has element called Timon, and Timon is extensively used in healing. Now, Queen of Fire, yes, this is a lot. There's a lot of fire energy out here for you, Taurus, and you're the earth sign. I feel there's a lot of confidence that's coming through these cards, right? It's the creativity. Fire is a lot of creativity. You might be creating something. You might be confident about that you will be able to create it. This is also an independent energy. So doing it all by yourself, or you could be starting up something by yourself. But I feel this is somebody that is very driven, focused. It's a passionate energy. We already saw the Scorpionic energies come through for you, Taurus, which is about passion, confidence, right? So you might be also a motivator in some way. You could be on social media as an influencer, but with this time energy, there is, time is used extensively, in food, and it's very good for digestion. The thing about time is that it's very thin leaves, right? And they don't grow like very tall. They're small leaves, but they're very fragrant. And time is used everywhere, right? Across the world. But even though it doesn't, the thing about time is that it grows very low to the earth, right? Very, not a very tall, but it goes for, it spreads a lot. So I feel that something, that is going to grow, spread fast, I don't know, maybe it's something that you're creating, you're putting out there that's going to spread fast or grow fast. Something, time also has a purification quality to it, cleansing and purification, and that's why it's used in healing. So maybe you're using time for cleansing, but and also not only just cleansing, but it's also used for lungs, to heal the lungs and immune. You might be taking time, you might be consuming a lot of time. It's also used in a lot of rituals, for keeping away negative energy, cleansing rituals and things like that. So you could be using that as a spiritual means to, keep away negative energies or for good health and things like that. But spiritually, the time is also about, protection, taking care of the people in your house, watching over things, people, protecting them. I also feel that Queen of Wands, you might be, look at this picture, it feels so warm, comforted, and cozy. So I feel that you are creating some kind of this cozy nest space where, people can learn, grow, thrive, actually. I do feel that Taurus, at this point in time, you're highly driven. There is some, there is a fire lit in you. And I feel that you're able to overcome obstacles. You're able to put in the consistent work into something, no matter how difficult situation gets or what problems and issues you face. One after the other, you're battling it out and you are, pushing forward. I also feel that purification comes to very strongly. So either you are purifying your house, your soul, it could be the way you do things, your habits, your relationships. It's like clearing away things that are no longer needed. Some of you could be clearing away clutter in your house and giving it away, things that you no longer need, and keeping only the things that are most essential to you. That could be the case for some of you, but I feel that you are very passionate right now in the work work that you're doing. So you put in the efforts, the time. This is also about healing other people. I'm also getting like you could be healers out there, counselors, listening to people solving their problems. Somebody who brings comfort with what they do, with what they say, and things like that. It could be for some of you. But leadership energy, you could be taking charge of situations at your work. You could be getting promoted to next level. But I feel that you're very charismatic. You're very warm. And the way you come across to people and the way you deal with the people. I also feel that you are creating positive change, whether it's in your own self or in the environment around you. There is something that you're using your charisma and your way of communication to bring or initiate positive changes, maybe in the community, society, wherever it is. I also feel that you're very confident in what you're doing and you have that inner strength to keep going through. Overcoming criticism and any kind of challenges. I feel that you're overcoming it and you are you're achieving things. You're going after things that you want to achieve, right? But I also feel that you're also very modest in your approach, very modest, very subtle, not very fiery in your approach, even though this is the fire energy. But I feel the fire is inside of you, not on your external surface. I feel that you are a leader, but with the feminine energy, you're leading with feminine energies, being modest, being compassionate, kind, right? Creating that environment where people can thrive, grow, learn, while also staying positive in case of any challenges and leading the way, inspiring people, guiding people, protecting people. Could be protecting. You could be in defense or in jobs of that kind. But yeah, this is a really good energy. Time. It's the mint family. Could be using a lot of mint or mint flavors and in your cooking, or in general, you could be just having some mint teas and things like that. So really positive energy here. The last card you have for today is Thank in, Thank out. And it says, another breathing exercise. Relax your eyes. Breathe with your diaphragm. Slowly and intentionally regulate your breathing to a comfortable pace. Now, every time you breathe in, be grateful for the air that fills your lungs. Every time you breathe out, give thanks for the oxygen that is circulating through your body. Do this for 8 minutes. If you find it easy, add other things you're grateful for. Being thankful helps us to feel that we have enough. When we have enough, we don't seek anything else. When we don't seek, we are at peace. And I feel that is the energy you are in Taurus. So Taurus, those were your messages. Hope they were helpful and insightful to you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you like the messages, please hit the like and the subscribe along with the bell icon so that you get notified whenever the videos are published. And take care of you all. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.